What is good? My name is So1stice, and you are watching Behind the Bounce with Free Bounce! Yes, sir. So, I'm going to be breaking down a track of mine called Cosmos, or Cosmos, however you want to say it, I don't care. That I uploaded on Soundcloud not long ago, posted it through Free Bounce as well. I'm going to break it down a little bit, go through it bit by bit, how I sort of came to this idea, how I made this synth, what VST I used here, what the ideas were, that sort of thing. So it starts with these chords. I've got two different chords. I've got one coming in and then one coming out. I've got two saw waves. This one from the Monty Booker pack, which initially starts, as you can hear. Just those four chords, just a simple sort of loop, and then I've got that layered with another saw, which has got the attack all the way up. Just so one hits initially and then one fades in slowly, as you can hear. And it all comes together. Yeah, the second part of the intro, I bring in the main synth that sort of stays in it throughout. I bring it in quite slowly and subtly by using a bit of automation on the reverb, just to like put the reverb quite high when it first comes in, just so it's quite subtle, and then it slowly fades, the reverb slowly fades off of it, so it gets drier and drier until finally the drop hits. So how I made this synth, basically just a few keys just sort of layering up to give like that sort of slow building chord sound. And the way it's made is I used a plugin called Isotope Iris 2, which is sort of my go-to plugin for all my synths. So the idea for this synth was I just got a clean sine, just to give it that smooth sort of sound, and I layered that with some noise, some like white noise, just to give it that really texturized but still sort of smooth organic feel. And the way I get the sound, the way I get that movement, the way I get that sound, the way it moves and the volume goes and then dips back in and out, is I used an LFO. An LFO essentially just like makes the volume dip up and down, but I automated that so the speed changes to give it that really movement sound. You can see here the break of the LFO, the modulation just slightly changes. This is the main part of the track, everything together. So I've got these drums, just simple drums, hard claps, hard kicks, you know how we do, a few little fills. Same with the bass, just a simple 808, just hitting hard. I wanted to leave quite a bit of space for all the synth and everything to breathe, so that's why you've got quite a bit of space in between each note. And I've also just like thrown quite a few little transitions, a few noises, stuff like this. Just stuff to keep it moving, just to keep it interesting, to fill it out a bit more. As you can see, just a few little rises, falls, just random stuff, just random noises. We love that kind of stuff. Yeah, so the drop, everything comes in. And then I've got the bridge here, another transition to the bridge. Shout out to 6 for that little percussion loop here. And that's essentially it, man. Comes back into the drop at the end. Just as you can see here, just tried a few different effects and stuff like that just to give it a kick. So yeah, I've been So1stice. Thank you so much for listening. Shout out Z2 Lit, shout out Free Bounce. Go follow all that shit, man. We lit. Let's go.